Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again. Already, yes, a day after I uploaded Upcoming Movies 40, there is already an Upcoming Movies 41. So, let's get started here, shall we? Now I have, I got 4, Screen Factory releases that are coming out, on here. First one I'm going to talk about is the movie Species 2. So Species 2 was coming out Screen Factory. I've never seen any of the films, to be honest with you, so I really don't know if they're any good. My mom has the first one. Alright, but the next one from Screen Factory is Species 3. And then Species, the Awakening is coming out the Screen Factory. The Species, the Awakening is coming out the Screen Factory. I thought. And this other one, I don't know if I already talked about it. I think I did. I don't know, so I put it on. I put it on here just in case I hadn't talked about it, because like I said, I hadn't done these things in like a freaking long time. I don't even remember shit. Which is The Return of the Living Dead. It's coming out the Screen Factory. Now, the weird thing about the Species films, for some reason, the first one, I don't know why the first one's not coming out to Screen Factory. That's really weird. Alright, but the next one I have on here that's coming out to Blu-ray, and it's the movie A Bucket of Blood. Now, I do have the movie, but I don't even like it. But why do I have it? Is because it came with this 12-film horror film set. So, but I don't like it, so because it's a fucking old movie. Sorry, I'm stuttering. The next one on here that's coming out to Blu-ray soon is the Back to the Future trilogy, which comes with the DIGIBOOK 30th Anniversary Edition on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Pixels Target exclusive on Blu-ray. And the next one on here is Pixels Target exclusive Pac-Man Lenticular on Blu-ray. And then the next one on here that I have is ZOMBIELAND Best Buy exclusive STEELBOOK on Blu-ray. And the next one on here that I have, it's supposed to be a slasher film. It's called Ticked Off Trannies with Knives. Or Knives. My fault. Alright, and this next one, and it's I'm kind of surprised that it's now being released out to Blu-ray. But I never seen the film, but it looks pretty good as a horror film, and it's the movie Mask Maker. Now it was out the Blu-ray in another region. I think it was out in the UK on Blu-ray. But now I am kind of glad that it's coming out the Blu-ray in the US. All right. The next one that's coming out the Blu-ray is the movie The Last Showing. Yeah, that's a slasher film. I think that's the one with Robert Englund in it. Which, if you don't know, Robert Englund is the one who plays Freddy Krueger in the original films, Nightmare on Elm Street films. The next one on here that I have is The Badger Game. And the next one is a double feature coming out the Blu-ray. They're both horror films, which is Axe and Kidnapped. Now this next one is coming out to Blu-ray, and I'm very happy and shocked and surprised that it's now coming out to Blu-ray, which is the movie Are We There Yet? You know, with Ice Cube and all. And I really love the sequel, Are We Done Yet? But the weird thing is, and it's like this to 2 other films, and I don't know why, but it was always Are We Done Yet? That was the only one that was out to Blu-ray, not the first one. I really don't know why, but they're just now putting it out to Blu-ray. in 2016. Are we there yet? Now I put it on my list, and it's coming out from Mill Creek Entertainment. So I can't believe that they're just now putting making a release for it. But it's not the only film that's done that has done that too. It's done it to the Daddy Daycare thing, which and you know Daddy Daycare is the one about Eddie Murphy. I think he gets fired from his job or something, and he ends up making like a daycare center in his house, but that movie I thought was the best. But that was never out to Blu-ray. Only the sequel to the film, which was what was it? Oh fuck, Daddy Day Camp, which that was directed by what's his name? Fred Savage, I believe. I think it was Fred Savage. One of the Savage brothers filmed it. I believe it was Fred Savage. But the weird thing is, now it doesn't look like it. I never seen Daddy Day Camp, but it really doesn't look like it'll be all that good because Eddie Murphy is not in that movie. And the weird thing is, that movie ended up being in the theaters, like, and I'm to this day I'm thinking, I'm like, how the fuck did that even get into the theaters? Like, because like a film like that, it looks like it should be a directed to DVD film. It should be. It should have been. But I never seen it, so. But I am gonna give it a little try, even though the same actors are not in it. But Are We There Yet? I really love that movie. Are We Done Yet is a very good film as well. I saw that in the theater. And the third movie that it's done it to as well, which is the Cheaper by the Dozen too. Only the second one is out, the Blu-ray. The first one, no releasement. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's just kind of weird. It really is. I mean, you would think that the first one would be out the Blu-ray, but guess what, people? No. I don't know why, like I said. But I am glad that Are We There Yet is coming out the Blu-ray. The only concern about it that I have about it is, like, why now? Like, why did you freaking wait all this time? I mean, I don't know. Alright, this next one that I have on here is A Crime to Remember, Season 3 from the Investigation Discovery. And this next one that I have on here, I don't know if it's if it's a short film or if it's a part 4, which is Open Season Scared Silly, which is coming out the Blu-ray. And this next one, I am very shocked at it, and I'm very happy that this is already out. It's been out, in fact. And I'm pretty happy that it's out, which is The Sam and the Cat, the complete series, which if you don't know, Sam and Cat was basically a spin-off sort of sequel to like iCarly and Victoria Justice, and it only went to like only one season. It said that they were gonna do a second season, but I don't know what happened. So I really don't, to be honest. I wish they did do a second season, but I guess it's never gonna happen. But there was some episodes I liked. They brought back some like old characters from like iCarly or like Victorious. I like that one episode when they brought Neville Papperman back once again. Which it was kind of crazy because he was like in this like crazy house or something. He was locked him in a crazy house. And what's that girl's name? That was from the Psycho. Nora Dershowitz. I hope I said her last name right. They brought her back once again. But there was a DVD of Sam and Cat that came out. I don't know if it was ever released in the U.S., to be honest. or if it was only from Canada or something. But it was just called Sam and Cat. It only had like 6 episodes in it, and that's it. But well, like I said, I'm pretty glad that that's coming out, or that it's out right now to DVD, the complete series. Okay, the next one on here that I have is 4 film favorites, the Stanley Kubrick films. It includes A Clockwork Orange, heard of it, but never seen it. 2001, A Space Odyssey, or Odyssey, I think. I think I heard of it, but I know I never seen it. The Shining, really love that movie. It's one of the best horror films, classic. And Full Metal Jacket. Not a big fan of war films, but that's probably one of my favorite war films. War, not horror. W-A-R, war films, but that's a... the next one is coming out. I don't know, but I think I already talked about this, but I put it on here just in case, so sorry if I talked about it again, which is The Family Guy, the complete 13th season, which the other ones they used to be called volumes, but this one's called season now. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Teen Wolf, Season 5, Part 1, for DVD. Alright, now these next films that are coming out into the theaters, the next one on here that I have is they're going to be making Gods Not Dead 2, and the next one is the Divergent series, ALLEGIANT something, and the other one is the Divergent series, Ascendant something. I don't fucking know what the fuck it says. Then another one that's coming out in theaters is Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I guess there is going to be an Ant-Man Part 2. And then the next one on here, it's coming out to theaters, and I'm pretty surprised it's not live action, or unless if it's going to be on to the theater on demand shit, which is Scooby-Doo animated movie. I'm surprised it's not live action, and I do love the live action films. I haven't seen the second TV movie, but the first Scooby-Doo was made. It was a 2002 film. I saw that in the drive-in theater, and I was 4 years old when I saw it in the theater. Part 2 I really love, but then in like 2009 on Cartoon Network they made a TV movie which was it was live action Scooby-Doo, but it was like a prequel basically to I think the first one. It was called Scooby-Doo: The Mystery Begins, and then they made a second prequel, sort of sequel to the prequel, which was called Scooby-Doo: Curse of the Lake Monster. That one I never seen, so I don't know if that's any good. But I didn't think the first prequel was all that bad. I didn't think it was that bad at all. But the director of the first 2 Scooby-Doos, they were gonna make a third Scooby-Doo, but apparently it was, wow, you get a lot of that shit in the neighborhood I live in. But anyway, they were gonna make a part 3, the sequel to the second one, but it was canceled because of that TV movie. But I wish they would have done that sequel, but they could still do the sequel, I think. Just, I mean, they could just like pretend that that the prequels didn't really happen yet. Just have people watch the third one first and then watch the prequels. Like, do that. Like, if you guys know what I mean. Because they did the same thing to Sleepaway Camp. Robert Hill's sick. He directed the first Sleepaway Camp, and he was going to make a second one, but another director named Michael A. Simpson directed 2 and 3, and some other random as director. He did Sleepaway Camp 4 in like 1992, but I guess something happened. It was never finished, but they finished it in like 2012, and it'll probably look all shitty, but I'm still gonna get it and try it. But he came back with a second sequel to the Sleepaway Camp films, to the first Sleepaway Camp, and it basically ignored the ones with Pamela Springsteen in it, and yes, it's Bruce Springsteen's sister. Okay, anyway. Now the next one that's going into theaters, and it's kind of weird that they're now making a second one to it, and it's The Incredibles 2. And the next one that I have on here is Godzilla versus Kong. The next one on here is coming out, and it's supposed to be a slasher film, and it's called Dismembering Christmas. The next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is Highway to Hell Collection, a 6-film horror film set from Eco Bridge Home Entertainment. I cannot speak tonight. Dang. Alright, it's 6 films and includes The Eves, The Bunny Man, Drifter, Breadcrumbs, which I already have, Followed Home. I think I have that. I ain't quite sure. I think I have that. Followed Home. I don't know. And Night Drive on Blu-ray. And Night Drive, I believe Night Drive, or was it Highway from Hell, was directed by what's his name? The one that directed Camp Blood, the Camp Blood films. He was on Cool Duder's channel probably every couple of months. He's on there. David Sterling, that's who it is. David Sterling. Alright, but anyway, okay, I better speed this up a little bit, because I've been yapping about this and that shit. But I still have a few more left. Alright, next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is Back to the Future Trilogy, Best Buy exclusive, Digibook, 30th Anniversary Edition, exclusive mini license plate, and on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Jurassic World, Barnes & Noble exclusive, with 4 exclusive posters on Blu-ray. And the next one that's coming out Blu-ray is Jurassic World FYE exclusive with prepay exclusive tote bag on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is Pixels Target exclusive Galaga Lenticular on Blu-ray. And the next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is Pixels Target exclusive Donkey Kong Lenticular on Blu-ray. And next one is Game of Thrones, the complete 2nd season, Walmart exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. And the last one is Game of Thrones, the complete 1st season, Walmart exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. And that's it. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I am trying to get my chance to watch those 3 South Park episodes. I'm gonna probably watch those tonight, and I'll probably upload this the day the new Homicide Hunter comes on. I'm thinking it comes on. I haven't seen the new previews for it, so I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. But anyway, guys, like I said, if you like my videos, give this one a thumbs up, and subscribe me, and see you guys later.